I've got hemophiliac roots, so I avoid collisions every reshoot. Hotel tower towers bring me liberty. Know that the devil ain't as good in 3. Hot tropic body aligned by heaven. Hold that thought, stay a single 5 seconds. Be like my mama, bear children, proud papa, father with your...
Welcome to the exciting match. Both teams are hungry for the win. Let's see who is gonna take the win home. The match has begun. Keep in possession. Nice block. Square pass. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. A very timely interception. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Well, it might still work out for them. Fails to keep the ball. A very timely interception. Heavy shot. It's worth a try anyway. Firing from the corner. Oh, great vision. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Goal! The score is now 1-0. Looking for options. Seeking out a passing lane. Heavy shot. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Losing possession. Square pass. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Go! Again! Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pinpoint pass. Great ball. It's the moment. Yes, it is. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Keeping possession nicely. The whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half is underway now. Beautiful footwork. Quickly released. Knocks it towards to the front. Pushing it forward. Face to face with the goalkeeper. Off the post. Knocks it towards to the front. Great power, but poor direction. Looking to find space. A throw-in it's going to be. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Losing possession. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Fails to keep the ball. Hour mark reached. Both starting to drop slightly. Nice clean through. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. The score is now 3-0. Pushing it forward. That's a perfect goal! Again! Through ball. Pass back. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Beautiful footwork. Square pass. Beautiful through ball. Pushing it forward. Knocks it towards to the front. A very timely interception. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Reads the play beautifully. Into open space, clear sight of goal. Square pass. Going for goal. The referee says that is all for today. No matter what, the losing team's score is quite a disappointment.
Where's your pass block? Triple coverage in the end zone. I call the shots, I'm the one that scarred you, but stripes do harmonize. Use your body, use your brain. Build that body, feed that name.
It's on! The game will be quite fierce and unpredictable. You never know what will happen today. Let's see the manager's choices. Kick off. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. Nice block. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Reads the play beautifully. A very timely interception. Losing possession. Quarter of the half gone. Both teams showing positive intent. Pass back. Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. Reads the play beautifully. Losing possession. Losing possession. Pushing it forward. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team. Play it long. Well-timed tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. Score! The score is now 1-0. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Doubles the personal tally. Again! Losing possession. Good play, one-on-one. A very timely interception. Carrying the ball forward. Pinpoint pass. Knocks it towards to the front. Seeking out a passing lane. The player should thank the referee for not showing a card. Strike! Goal! There goes the ball. Losing possession. Oh, they lose possession now. Keeping possession nicely. Both teams played well in the first half. The second half is going to be intense. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Beautiful footwork. Looking for options. keep the ball. Cross. Well-timed tackle. Pushing it forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. That's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. 2/3 through, players showing signs of fatigue. Seeking out a passing lane. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. The score is now 3-0. Fails to keep the ball. Square pass. Losing possession. Golden opportunity. Again. Good play, one-on-one. Pass back. Knocks it towards to the front. Pushing it forward. Square pass. Fails to keep the ball. It's in! Plenty of power on that! They are making a change. Launching it long. Reads the play beautifully. Beautiful footwork. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Square pass. Pass backwards, a bit passive. Goal! It's a substitution. There goes the ball. Carrying the ball forward. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Striking from long range. That was an amazing save. The score comparison is unbelievable. Such a pity for the losing team.
Green eye, chow. Green eye, chow. Now the bulls retrieve the child. Green eye, chow. Now the bulls.
So, বালের হালায় কি আছে এরপরে
Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. That's the whistle, kick-off. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Keeping possession nicely. Pushing it forward. Square pass. He scored! Again! Losing possession. Steps up to steal the ball. Carrying the ball forward. Reads the play beautifully. Losing possession. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Carrying the ball forward. Knocks it towards to the front. Credit to them for winning back possession over the byline, hence a goal kick. Just missed a golden opportunity. Good play, one-on-one. A good piece of defending brings danger to an end. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Seeking out a passing lane. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Firing from the corner. The score is now 0-1. Fails to keep the ball. Poor decision making. Oh, they lose possession now. Seeking out a passing lane. Losing possession. Oh, they lose possession now. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Pushing it forward. A half-baked clearance. Beautiful footwork. Losing possession. Looking for options. Fails to keep the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Keeping possession nicely. The first half of the match is over. The second half begins. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good defence. Good play, one-on-one. Knocks it towards to the front. Clear away to safety. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Two-thirds of the match complete. Fascinating tactical battle. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Losing possession. The score is now 0-1. Fails to keep the ball. Through ball. Beautiful footwork. Pushing it forward. Carrying the ball forward. Carrying the ball forward. Fails to keep the ball. A through ball attempt. Nice one! A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Driving it into the box. Oh, good save! Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Pass back. Poor decision making. Seeking out a passing lane. Subs getting ready. Taking the free kick. Pushing it forward. Nice block. Looking for options. Might be able to get in behind the defence. No more time, the referee says, and that will do. So it was a very tight win. The outcome is very well worth it.
ভাই আমি ব্রাজিল সাপোর্টার
I'm a fighter, I'm a man of steel. I'm a gladiator, made from the fire, I have no fear. I'm a warrior, with the heart of stone. It's not a man who walks this earth to take my throne. I will rise up, it's in my blood.
হ্যাঁ 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 তোর মাথা ঢুকা কোমরটা পাও চলো
The game is about to start. Hope to see a fierce match today. Let's see the manager's choices. The first half is underway here. Keeping possession nicely. Nice shot. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Whipping it into the danger zone. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Pass backwards, a bit passive. Square pass. It's in! Plenty of power on that. That's an obvious penalty. Masterclass free kick technique. There goes the ball. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Beautiful footwork. Knocks it towards to the front. A great save. Real class. A millimetre would have made a difference. Looking to find space. Nice long ball. Great intervention to stop the play. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Well-timed tackle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What a chance! Just the keeper to beat! Goal! The score is now 1-1. Again! Pushing it forward. Good play, one-on-one. Quickly released. A very timely interception. Through ball. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Get the ball out of the way. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Fails to keep the ball. A very timely interception. An entertaining first half. Both teams were quite aggressive in the game. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Square pass. Carrying the ball forward. tackle. A through ball attempt. Knocks it to the front. Heavy shot. Missed only by inches. Restart from the goalkeeper. Keeping possession nicely. Breaking free. Credit to them for winning back possession over the byline, hence a goal kick. Oh, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. Poor decision making. The shot was outrageous. 2/3 through, players showing signs of fatigue. Good clearance. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Goal kick. Oh, so close. The score is now 1-1. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Losing possession. Carrying the ball forward. Seeking out a passing lane. Right through. Through ball. Knocks it to the front. Pushing it forward. What a great opportunity. And the ball is in the net. Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly, so what a finish that is. Substitution it is. There goes the ball. Beautiful footwork. Losing possession. Stoppage time has been revealed on the electronic board. Looking for options. Fails to keep the ball. Dispossessed. The referee says that is all for today. Both sides were strong and even in the match. In the end, luck struck and we have a winning side. We're on the final game, Which team is going to take the trophy home? Let's have a look at the line. The match is underway. Fails to keep the ball. Thunder's clear. Losing possession. Seeking out a passing lane. Knocks it towards to the front. Long pass. Pass backwards, a bit passive. Pushing it forward. Square pass. Sensational stop from the keeper. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Firing from the corner. Clear away to safety. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Knocks it towards to the front. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Fails to keep the ball. Keeping possession nicely. Long pass. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Going for goal. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Seeking out a passing lane. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. A very timely interception. Knocks it towards to the front. Reads the play beautifully. Losing possession. To keep the ball. Losing possession. Beautiful footwork. So the final whistle is blown. We're going into the half-time break. Second half is finally starting. Pushing it forward. A very timely interception. Here's the delivery. Struggling to get the shot off. Glorious goal! Again! Keeping possession nicely. Losing possession. Good play, one-on-one. Chances on. Heavy shot. It's worth a try anyway. Sending it deep. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. A through ball attempt. Nice clean through. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Restart from the goalkeeper. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Quickly released. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Into open space. Clear sight of goal. A millimetre would have made a difference. Sending it deep. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Reads the play beautifully. Looking for options. Put pressure on the player and the ball's gone out. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Poor decision making. Looking for options. Square pass. Carrying the ball forward. Beautiful footwork. No more time, the referee says, and that will do. Even though it was a very tight win, the outcome is very well worth it. Welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great performance from both teams. There's the whistle. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. Square pass. Credit to them for winning back possession. Keeping possession nicely. Reads the play beautifully. Keeping possession nicely. Losing possession. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Nice one! Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Knocks it towards to the front. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Square pass. Square pass. There will be a throw-in. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Losing possession. It's in! They're looking for options. Beautiful footwork. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. The score is now 0-1. Keeping possession nicely. Securing possession. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Nice block. Keeping possession nicely. Quickly released. Across the corner, always a danger. Looking to find space. Nice long ball. A very timely interception. Missed only by inches. Trying to find the target man. The first half is over. We are looking forward to an even better second half. Second half has commenced. Knocks it towards to the front. Square pass. Heavy shot. Beautiful footwork. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Looking for options. Fails to keep the ball. Hour mark reached. Both starting to drop slightly. Pushing it forward. Goal! Again! Losing possession. The score is now 0-2. Chances on. Will they find the net? Proving unstoppable today. the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Keeping possession nicely. Square pass. Here's the cross. Oh, great vision. Heavy shot. Penalty. Committed a foul in a desperate attack to defend. Sensational free kick. Again. Looking for options. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Launching it long. Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Rattles the post. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Pushing it forward. Strikes it in the box. Need to be hitting the target from that distance. The cross is coming in. Long pass. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Pressure forced the error. Great power, but poor direction. Restart from the goalkeeper. Referee has blown the whistle, and we have a final score. What a hearty victory! The leaders are really enjoying the game.
ছাড়া বার হালা কমর পরিষ্কার করে দেয় আর কোনো ইয়ে পায় না হালা দেখছস হালা বাল এর লেগে তো আমি খেলতে মন চায় না।
Oh yeah.
প্র্যাকটিস ভালো।
Yeah. Tell them all that the party's on. Having fun like a Mardi Gras. Feeling so.
বুঝি না তাই
Be wrong, follow me and come see what we be on. Look so fresh from the head to toe. Live so fast, always on the go. Staying on the move, that's Geronimo. Swag on fleek with a crazy flow. New shades, new whips. Chilling out with a crew, that's it. Feeling that groove, let's make it last. 100 miles an hour, no looking back. 100 miles an hour, yeah, we live so fast.